We have given rational fraction, and first we have to check the power of numerator and denominator when we have to change our rational fraction to partial fractions. First step, we always check the power of numerator and denominator. In numerator we have y to third power, and in denominator when we multiply y times y, and y will be y to third power also. So first we need to do long division. To do long division we have to do first multiplication in our denominator. We have to multiply first y by this whole expression in first parenthesis. So this is equal, we copy numerator, y times y will be y squared, y times 2 is 2y, and we have times y minus 1. So again we will copy numerator, over, and now every expression in the first parenthesis by every expression in the second parenthesis. Y squared times y is y cubed, y squared times negative 1 is negative y squared, 2y times y is positive 2y squared, 2y times negative 1 is negative 2y. This is equal. Now we have to combine the like terms in the denominator. Numerator again we will copy, over, so we have y cubed negative y squared plus 2y squared, so will be positive y squared, and we have negative 2y. Like I said, first we have to do long division because the power of numerator and denominator are the same. So our dividend is 4y cubed plus 6y plus 3y plus 1. Our divisor is y cubed plus y squared minus 2y. We always concentrate when we do long division only on the first terms. We have 4y cubed and y cubed. By what I have to multiply y cubed to get 4y cubed? By 4, of course. 4 times y cubed is 4y cubed. Now I have to multiply every term in parentheses by 4. So 4 times y cubed is 4y cubed. 4 times y squared is 4y squared. Of course, I should write here square, I forgot. And next, 4 times negative 2y is negative 8y. To take everything in parentheses, and we have to do subtraction. 4y cubed minus 4y cubed is 0, we don't have to write. 6y cubed minus 4y cubed is 2y cubed. 3y minus we have and minus, so will be positive. Negative and negative give me positive. 3y plus 8y is 11y, and we have to copy 1. Now when the power of our remainder is less than power of our divisor, we cannot do division anymore, and now we can rewrite that our original fraction will be equal, whatever we have on the top is 4 plus, and now we have our remainder over our divisor. So this is 2y squared plus 11y plus 1 over y cubed plus y squared minus 2y. And what now? Now we left 4, and now the next fraction we have the power of our numerator less than power of our denominator, so we will rewrite this fraction to partial fractions, sum of partial fractions. How we do this? We have to factorize our denominator, but we see that our denominator we have already factorized. We have given, so we can rewrite that this is equal 4 plus 2y squared plus 11y plus 1 over y cubed plus y squared minus 2y is equal y times y plus 2 times y minus 1. So now let me copy our fraction, rational fraction, which we have to rewrite to sum of partial fractions. We have 2y squared plus 11y plus 1 over y times y plus 2 times y minus 1. This is equal, and when we have our denominator factorized, now every factor of our denominator will be the denominator of our partial fractions. So first it's y, next we have y plus 2, and the third is y minus 1. Next we have to check what we have in denominators, y plus 2, y minus 1. Every factor is different, and those factors are linear factors, so we need to have only in the numerators constant. A can write B and C. And now our unknowns are A, B, C. We need to find these constants. How we do this? We have to get rid of our denominators first. So we have to, how we do this? We have to multiply both sides of our equation by the lowest common denominator, and the lowest common denominator is always the denominator of our fraction which we have at the beginning. So we have to multiply both sides by y times y plus 2 times y minus 1, and the right side, this whole expression, times y plus 2 times y minus 1. And we see that we multiply the left side, our denominators will cancel out, so we will have only 2y squared plus 11y plus 1. This is equal, and now every fraction in brackets we need to multiply by this whole expression. When we multiply first fraction, in the denominator we have y, by this whole expression, y and y we can reduce. So we can have only a times y plus 2 times y minus 1. Plus, and now the second fraction we multiply by this whole expression, and we see that y plus 2 we reduce with y plus 2, so we will have only b times y times y minus 1. Plus, and the third fraction we multiply by this whole expression, so y minus 1 we reduce with y minus 1, and we have only c times y plus 2. And now we have to find a, b, c. The easiest way when we have linear factors is always to do substitution. First, let me put that y is equal 0. So we need to substitute y's by 0 on both sides. So it will be 2 times 0 to second power plus 11 times 0 plus 1 on the left side, and on the right side we will have a 0 plus 2, 0 minus 1 plus b times 0, 0 minus 1 plus c times 0, 0 plus 2. So now on the left side you see that we will have only 1. On the right side, second and third terms will reduce, will be 0, and we will have only a times 2 times negative 1, so it will be negative 2. Now we will divide both sides by negative 2, so we see that negative 2 and negative 2 we can reduce, and a is equal negative 1/2. So now we need to find b and c. So let me take that now y is equal 1. We will have 1 minus 1 give me 0. So this term will reduce and the second term will reduce. So let me do this. We have to now substitute y's by 1. So on the left side we have 2 times 1 to second power plus 11 times 1 plus 1. So this is equal. We have a 1 plus 2. We just substitute to this equation every y by 1 now. So we have 1 minus 1 plus b 1 minus 1 plus c 1 will be 1 plus 2. So 2 times 1 is 2 plus 11 plus 1 we have on the left side, and on the right side, like I said, 1 minus 1 give me 0. So this whole term will cancel out, and the second will be 0 also. 1 minus 1 give me 0. So we have only c. 1 times 3 is 3. So we have 2 plus 11 is 13 plus 1 is 14 is equal c times 3. Now we'll divide both sides by 3. So 3 and 3 we can reduce, and we have that c is equal 14 over 3. We have a, now we have c, so now we need to find b. When we now substitute y by negative 2, we see that this term will cancel out and the last term will cancel out. So we have only unknown b. So let's put that y is equal now negative 2. So we now substitute y's on the left side and on the right side by negative 2. So it will be 2 times negative 2 to second power plus 11 times negative 2 plus 1. So this is equal a, and we have negative 2 plus 2 times negative 2 minus 1 plus b, negative 2 minus 1 plus c, negative 2 plus 2. So we have negative 2 to second power is 4, 2 times 4 is 8. Positive times negative give me negative. 11 times 2, 22 plus 1. So this is equal, like I said, negative 2 and 2 give me 0. So this whole will be 0. And the last term will be 0. So we will have only b times negative 2, negative 1 is negative 3 times negative 2 is 6. On the left side we will have 8 minus 22 is negative 14 plus 1 is negative 13. This is equal b times 6. So now we will divide both sides by 6. So 6 and 6 we can reduce, and we have that b is equal negative 13 over 6. So now we have to come back to our original problem. We found a, b, c. So we can now rewrite that our original fraction is equal 4 plus, and our fraction, rational fraction, we will rewrite to sum of these three partial fractions. So let me copy our original fraction. We have at the beginning 4y cubed plus 6y squared plus 3y plus 1 over y times y plus 2 y minus 1 in parentheses. So this is equal, like I said, we have to copy 4, and now we have plus a. We found that this is negative 1/2, and in denominator we have a. Next we have y plus 2 and y minus 1. So it will be y plus b is negative 13 over 6 over y plus 2, and c is 14 over 3 over y minus 1. So this is equal, it will be 4, positive and negative will be 1 over 2y, positive and negative, so it will be negative 13 over 6 times y plus 2, and plus we have 14 over 3 times y minus 1. So this is my solution.